Hello, welcome to Surfrider's Washington Coastal and Ocean Recreation Survey. To take the survey, you need to go to surfrider.org/Washington-survey. It'll bring you to this site where you can put in your email address and click Submit. If you'd like to know more, you can read our FAQs. You can go to our state webpage for Surfrider, and you can also look at msp.wa.gov, which is where the survey results will be posted in an online mapping tool when we're all done. If you go to your inbox and click on the link, it'll bring you to this page. The survey could take about 15 minutes to complete, but it could take more if you take many trips to the coast or do recreation in many places. Please note that Google Chrome is the best browser to use for the survey, and the survey mapping tool may not work as well on a phone or tablet. Please go to your first question. Enter your age. Click Continue. What state do you live in? Click Continue. Choose your county. Scroll down and click Continue. Please note on this map the areas that are covered by the survey. If you've taken a trip to anywhere from Port Angeles all the way out on the coast down to Ilwaco, this is the part of the coast that is covered in the survey. Unfortunately, the inner parts of the national park or Sequim or Hood Canal, these areas are not part of the survey. So please focus on the yellow areas. Click Continue. Which of the activities have you participated in during the last 12 months from today on the Pacific coast of Washington? So right now you're going to choose all the activities that you do. Let's say I'm going to choose camping, clamming, and surfing. If you have activities you don't see on the list, you can go to Other and fill in a little bit of information. Click Continue. How many trips have you made to the coast primarily for recreation? We'll say 2. Now we're going to move into the mapping portion. This is just an example to show you how we'll be using markers to indicate where activities were done. Click Continue. So we can type in a location, let's say Westport, and then we can choose more specific areas, or we can find the location using the map. Please note, we'll need to zoom in to have good results, and then when we have a good location of where we do our activity, we'll click the Add button to drop a marker. Okay, so let's say I want to go to Westport. That's where I did my activities. So I zoom in and I zoom in and I click Add. Now the crosshairs will turn green when we're zoomed in close enough so that we have solid data. Click OK and note that the crosshairs are still red. So we'll click Zoom, Zoom. Great, now it's green. So let's say we're over here by the jetty. I can choose from my activities. And now I'm adding a marker. So now I choose the activities that I did in that location. So let's say I went surfing there and I also went clamming there. If there are other activities that we missed at this point, we can add them in. I also did photography. Okay. Click Save. And now it's just reminding us that we haven't mapped camping. However, if I'd like to map another surf spot, I can also do that. Click Yes. I'm going to choose the Map tool. Okay. And now we can look at my activities. It'll show you the details of what you're submitting, if you'd like to edit those or remove any of them if you made a mistake. So I have that one marker dropped. Let's say I'm going to go up here on the beach in Ocean Shores. Click Add. And let's say I also went clamming here and I went camping. So just a note that you can choose an activity more than once. You can put them in multiple locations, and you can put multiple activities in one location if you prefer. We can also add more activities if we want, and choose Save. We'll say no, which is okay because we've mapped all of our activities. The mapping tool will not let you complete that part until you've mapped all of the activities. Now this next part of the survey is about your last trip to the coast. That was primarily for recreation. And then we're going to ask about which activities did you do there. Let's say I just went camping on my last trip. Continue. If you had chosen multiple, then at this point you could choose which was your primary reason for going to the coast. Click Continue. How many nights did you spend? Continue. And then, did you spend money on any of these things? Parking, gas, a dive equipment, lodging. You can also fill in Other. Click Continue. And then for each thing you chose on the last page, you need to fill in an approximate cost. Let's say $60, and that there were 2 people in my car. Let's say I spent about $30 on campsites, and that covered 2 people. Now I can click Continue. And then we have a little bit of demographic information if you'd like to provide it. I'm just going to click Continue and skip that. Education. Household income. And was the mapping portion of the survey easy to understand and use? I'll agree. Continue. This box is important for you to provide any feedback about the survey, and this will help our tech team fix any problems as we have distributed the survey over the next couple months and as we collect data. So please let us know if there's anything we can fix. Thanks for participating in the survey. If you check out Washington's MSP website, you'll see some survey results under Coastal Recreation when we're all done.